Why are you doing this to me? I do whatever you want.
The movie begins with a group of young bald boys taking instructions on how to use guns and master the art of combat. They receive tattoos of barcodes on their heads and expertly trained to become international guns for hire, raised by the same organization that employs them. One night, Interpol agent Mike Whittier arrives home late under the rain only to find Agent 47 in his study. The hitman asks him to sit and reveals that the man he's been chasing is a killer and a ghost. A flashback to 3 months ago ensues where Agent 47 is on a mission in Niger, Africa. The group is known as the Organization, a secret den of killers who select men at birth and turn them into experts at every aspect of combat, programmed for one purpose: to kill. He tells Mike that the man he's been chasing for the past 3 years is the very best of them. A young man is brought in and chained up, after which a scary black gangster tortures and cuts off his hand for stealing from them. He notices that his voice isn't normal, of which the captive confesses that Agent 47 made him swallow it. Before the terrorists could escape, 47 detonates the bomb and lights up the place. At St. Petersburg, Russia, 47 is at a bar in a hotel, having a glass of drink when a lady begins to hit on him. She tries to get familiar with him, but he excuses himself and leaves. He gets to his room where he sets up a defense system at the door and a long rope to escape just in case anything happens. After having a decent shower, a call connection comes in, and it's his agency, in the person of Diana, who wires his money for completing the African job. She proposes a new job which happens to be a hit on the Russian President Mikhail Belikov in a public manner. This is due to the fact that Belikov's recent political shift is in direct conflict with the interest of their client. Agent 47 accepts the new parameters, breaking his normal protocol, which is usually a subtle hit. The required information is uploaded to his computer. The following day, the Russian president is welcomed by a large group of people. He steps out and is distracted by a reporter, after which a shot is taken at a guard, followed by a 100% accurate headshot on Belikov by Agent 47, Nika Boronina, a personal prostitute of the dead president. While waiting for her pickup, 47 shows up, but another hitman takes a shot at him but is unable to get 47, who immediately escapes. At Pulkovo Airport, Mike steps out of a private jet on a phone call where he is informed that Belikov is still alive after being grazed by a bullet from 4 kilometers away. Mike is forced to watch the video of the assassination again to confirm this fact. A call comes in, and they have just found Belikov's shooter through a concierge at the Grand Hotel. Agent 47 continues to obtain more information about his witness, unknown to him that his location has been compromised. He asks Diana who ordered Belikov's hit, but she says no further, prompting him to threaten to find and burn down their building if it's a setup. It is obviously a setup, as security personnel have the Grand Hotel surrounded. Mike introduces himself to the captain of St. Petersburg militia, only to be interrupted by Chief Agent Yuri Marklov of the FSB, who claims to be in charge of the operation. Mike can't seem to understand the involvement of the FSB in this matter. Tough-kitted men storm the hotel, and 47 gets a call from Diana, who tells him that the client was Belikov, saying his location has been compromised. The FSB triggers his explosive trap, causing 47 to dive out of the room before the explosion could kill him. He breaks into another room and proceeds to escape with the FSB on his tail. 47 arms himself, surveying the hallway as Michael and Jenkins make their way to him. The hitman expertly neutralizes the agents, pulls the fire alarm, and jumps into the elevator, halting the movement of a now-trapped FSB squad. He opens fire at them, brutally taking them all out. Mike finds 47, but he uses a maid to distract him, then escapes, breaking into a room where he jumps through the window into the open sea. 47 tracks down Nika to her hotel room and takes her captive. He takes her to a safe house and interrogates her, only to find out Belikov has a double just like Saddam Hussein, but 47 denies that possibility, insisting that he killed the actual Belikov. At the train station, Mike and his partner await 47 to show up along with the hitman from earlier. 47 disguises as a guard and is spotted by the old hitman. He shows his face to the hitman, who takes the bait, causing him to be spotted by Mike and his partner, who while chasing the wrong agent run into Yuri and his men. The chase continues until 47 ambushes the old hitman and neutralizes him, asking why there is a hit on him. 47 and Nika try to leave by train but are intercepted by the agency's assassins. He asks them to die with a little dignity, after which they engage in hand combat, but obviously not a match for the professional killer. 47 defeats all four of them, after which 47 kills the old hitman, offering to take Nico away when Jenkins returns, and is shot this time, with Mike arriving at the scene with no choice but to surrender to save his partner. 47 shoots Mike and temporarily incapacitates him. He goes over to finish him off, but Nika pleads with him not to kill Mike. While Mike's broken rib is being attended to, Yuri approaches saying that the assassin is dead, when in fact they know that none of the dead men is the actual killer they are after. Yuri tells Mike that it's no longer his affair, requesting him to leave Russia immediately, but Mike refuses. Yuri storms into waiting Russian agents. He gets a call on a secure line, and it's Belikov's double, who is aware that Yuri is yet to kill 47. Yuri tells the double not to go out in public, and while the call continues, Mike and Jenkins listen to the conversation after Mike planted a chip in Yuri's suit earlier on. In Moscow, 47 arranges a meeting with Agent Smith, who is later revealed as a CIA agent. On a secure phone line with 47, at a vantage point ready to snipe, Smith reveals that Belikov's opponents ordered the hit on the real Belikov and replaced him with a double who is loyal to them. 47 strikes a deal with Smith to help him during some unstipulated time in the future, in exchange for killing Belikov's brother, Yudry, a slave trafficker and arms dealer. Smith promptly accepts the deal. The following day, 47 and Nika travels to Turkey, where the hitman pays a visit to Yudry, in guise of Mr. Price, an arms dealer who is supposed to trade with Yudry that day. 47, who had earlier kidnapped and murdered Price and all his goons in a hotel toilet, calmly seats into his role to do business with the obnoxious crime boss. Yudry shows off the guns he had to trade, but 47 claims they are all fake. Yudry already knows 47 is not Mr. Price, so he opens fire at him, and all hell breaks loose as a fiasco of action begins, as 47 does what he knows how to do best. The hitman single-handedly neutralizes Yudry's entire gunmen and has him cornered, then puts a bullet in him. Nika and 47 are on board a train, and he is about leaving her to finish off Belikov, but Nika doesn't want him to leave. When the train stops, 47 issues a set of instructions to Nika and for the first time introduces himself as 47, assuring her that he will find her soon. The double is working with Yuri and an unidentified cabal in a plot to have a puppet leader in control of Russia. 47 visits the FSB office and gets hold of Yuri, kidnapping him and taking him to a safe house where he straps him to a radio-activated bomb in a bathtub, ready to blow up immediately any call comes in. He gives Yuri 30 seconds to order the shooting of the fake Belikov or die in a pretty cruel and disgusting manner. 100 highly trained Alpha Special Forces are present in the cathedral when the fake Belikov makes a grand entrance. The double goes behind a bulletproof glass to give eulogy for Yudry. Yuri, who almost pissed his pants, screams at the sniper to change target and shoot the fake Belikov instead. The shot is taken but stopped by the bulletproof glass multiple times as people scamper for safety. The double is immediately escorted away into the Archbishop's chambers in the church, but on their way, Agent 47, disguised as an Alpha soldier, guns down all of Belikov's guards, grabs and takes him into the Archbishop's chamber in the cathedral. After engaging and neutralizing the guard inside the chamber, he interrogates the fake Belikov, who offers him his old job and life back, but 47 shoots him in the head, after which a war helicopter unleashes disastrous hell on the Archbishop's chambers, with the imposter finally dead. 47 sits and waits calmly to be arrested as Interpol successfully retrieves him. On their way, the CIA led by Agent Smith intercepts their convoy in the last minute, allowing 47 to escape, much to the Interpol's surprise and disappointment. Smith apologizes for thinking they were someone else and leaves the scene. 47 gives Mike the body of Price, shaved and dressed to look like 47, and they make a deal for Mike to adopt 47's plan that the body of Mr. Price is the real 47 in exchange for leaving his family alone. Nika is seen picking up an envelope from an unknown sender. It's a gift of a vineyard from 47 to Nika. He has finally taken out the hitman place on Nika, then turns back and departs the area. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated for more contents like this. Thanks for watching.